Right now, we are all waking up to a massive IT outage that is not affecting businesses, banks, media outlets, airlines all around the country, but around the world. The issue is because of a software update by cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike, and the company CEO says this is not a security incident or a cyber attack. It's a software update that's affecting many Microsoft computer systems around the world, which is why many of you might be seeing the blue screen of death.
Right. Happy Friday, right? We're also hearing from the CrowdStrike CEO this morning that the issue has been resolved. The fix has been deployed, but the impact certainly being felt around the world right now, including at SeaTac Airport.
They're trying to help people by giving out food and snacks and water. The gate agents did announce, they said, we know as much as you do. And so that nobody knows anything. They don't know how long this is going to be. So, that's kind of frustrating.
So this has led to a ground stop of flights all around the world. Airlines are slowly getting back up and running right now. Let's get to Drew Andre, who's at SeaTac Airport, tracking the issue that people are dealing with there. Drew?
That's right. Well, good morning, Mimi. So right now we're standing over here at United, which seems to be the most impacted from what we can see. Right now, you can tell behind me, there's actually not that big of a line, but the reason for that is because just about 10 minutes ago or so, there was a representative from United that came on over and told everyone, realistically, no one's getting on a flight until at least 11 a.m. All of the systems are down for them right now as we pan on over to show you the front desk area here. Some of the workers are talking to some travelers, but right now their systems are down. You can see on those big boards up there too, those aren't working. Right now here at SeaTac, United says that there's really not much that they can do. Again, 11 a.m. they said is likely the earliest that they'll be able to have any flights go out or really work with any customers. So this is leaving a lot of people in some strange situations. We've been talking to a lot of them. One family we met, they're actually going all the way to Guam. Their goal is to get there by tomorrow. They have a lot of connections along the way. Now they're saying, okay, there's really no chance we're getting there this weekend at all. Talked to some other people that had a flight that was supposed to leave at 11 o'clock last night. They were on the plane. They sat on the plane for about 3 hours before finally they had to deboard, and now they're still here at the airport and just got that update that it might not be until 11 a.m. or later before they're able to get onto a flight. So these are just some examples of people over here at United. Now it's important to note, not every airline appears to be impacted here, and if you look at FlightAware right now, it says there's only about 21 flights that have been canceled here at Seattle's airport, but we know that number could be more, especially based on what we just heard here at United. So a lot of people here have questions, feel like they're being left in the dark a little bit, but the people that work here over at United say there's really not much they can do. We do know that American has been impacted by this too, and Delta. Over at American, their line seems to be moving a bit, but some things seem to be not working, like some of the check-in areas, so that's definitely getting back up, and we just heard that American seems to be back open now at this point. So we're going to be keeping an eye on this all morning long, but could be some long travel days for people here. Back to you.
Yeah, what a rare instance, a ground stop of this size. Drew mentioned SeaTac having the minimal sort of impact, but FlightAware this morning, almost 1,700 delays across the country. Delta seems to be hit the hardest, so we're going to, of course, watch the airlines right now. Airports not the only institutes being affected this morning. We're talking about banks, healthcare providers, and stock exchanges.
CNN's Mark Stewart is in Beijing right now with a look at the disruptions around the world.
These computer issues are truly global in scope. We're seeing it here in Asia, but also across Europe and North America. Let me run down some of the issues that we are seeing. In particular, air travel is being hit very hard. Some of the largest airlines in the world are feeling the impact, as well as airports here in Asia, such as in Hong Kong. Also, problems being reported in Australia. Also, airport issues across Europe, with London's Gatwick Airport experiencing potential delays. The airport in Berlin, Germany, as well as Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. Those are some of the travel issues, and as we know, any issues in the system can have worldwide impacts as far as delays and cancellations. This is also impacting people's everyday lives in the sector of finance. Problems being reported from the Malaysian Stock Exchange. We're hearing of bank issues in New Zealand. Also, simple things like groceries. That's a problem that's being reported reported in Australia as the global impact of these computer issues continue to mount. I'm Mark Stewart, CNN, Beijing.
And we'll continue to track this global outage all throughout the morning, so stay with us.